In this video, I want to share with you something I've been working on for over a year. This right here is the Executive 3-in-1 charging system. This is a MagSafe charging system made for iPhone, your AirPods, and your Apple Watch. Now, before I begin, I just want to say, as I do with all my other products, if you use the code YouTube, you will get 10% off not only this, but anything that you buy in my store. Also, down below are the different chapters to this video because I want to go over the design, how this thing works, and everything, so I can share in detail how this is going to be a great solution for your iPhone, AirPods, and Apple Watch. First and foremost, I want to start with the design. Now, as I've reviewed so many different 3-in-1 charging systems, one thing I saw across the board is that a lot of them tend to get pretty warm. But that's not the problem. The problem is that no one really incorporates a good ventilation system. So I wanted to make sure that each component, whether it's your iPhone or your Apple Watch or your AirPods or the entire unit in general, should have good ventilation across the board. The reason this is important is because the easier heat can dissipate from the entire charging system, the better and more efficient your charging is going to be. So right here at the base of the unit where you're going to charge your AirPods and all the other electrical components are, you have ventilation on both sides. So you have it here and you have it on the right side. So this is going to keep the entire unit nice and cool while charging. And this is something you're going to notice. If you buy one of these and you put your phone on here, yes, it will be warm, but it's not going to be anything close to what you've experienced with any 3-in-1 charging system. Now, up top here where you've got the MagSafe area for your iPhone, you've got ventilation right on the backside here. Again, I haven't seen this before, and this is just going to keep your iPhone nice and cool while it's charging and making sure that it can charge as fast as possible. On the right side where the watch dongle is, this is actually removable. So you can take this and travel with it if you want, or keep it with you in like an everyday bag or something. But again, you have ventilation right here. So that way this can efficiently charge your Apple Watch. Other notable design elements are going to be this pad right here. So this is a soft touch pad. So that way, if you've got a set on a desk or you've got a set on a bedside, this is not going to move all over the place. The magnets in here are really strong. You can literally lift up the unit with your phone if you would like. But that's something I always focus on with all my different MagSafe products. So I wanted that to be key here. Also, your phone sits a little bit above the base. So the base MagSafe area actually sticks out a little bit. Again, this is good for ventilation. The more air that can pass by, the cooler this entire charging system is going to be. At the back here, you have the USB-C port. This does come with its own black cable. It's got a decent amount of length because I kept in mind that you might be placing it at a desk setup or a bedside, might have an outlet a little bit far away, but it comes with the cable, comes with the watch dongle, and then the unit itself. The power brick is not included simply because I know most people charging their iPhones are going to have a power brick, and I wanted to keep the price point as low as possible, which we'll discuss later. Anyway, as soon as you plug it in, you're going to see another design element, which is the soft touch light in the center in the AirPods area, and then also a power and status light. So this is a soft blue light at the front. Now, when you go to put your phone on here, you'll get the MagSafe animation letting you know it's charging, but then the status light is also going to pulse. Now, you might have noticed the light come on and off, right? That's because on the left side here, you have this touch sensitive area. So if you tap on this, it's going to turn that inside light on or off. But if you tap and hold, it is also going to kill off the blue light. Simply because I know that a lot of people like a dark room. So if you're placing this at your bedside, then you don't want any light. I'm one of those people, right? So I have both the lights turned off, but again, you have that option. You simply want to turn it back on, tap and hold, and the blue light is back. Next up, let's talk about price because that was one of my focus points when thinking about this entire system. You see, the reason I didn't add the wall plug is because with adding a 30-watt PD wall plug or a 30-watt GAN wall plug, right? One of those was going to bump up the price. And since I know that so many people for their iPhones have the wall plug anyway, that's why I decided to ditch that and keep this at $59.99. But again, the cool thing is that 10% additional can be taken off if you use my code YouTube. A lot of these 3-in-1 systems come in very pricey, so I wanted to make sure I could get the price as good as possible without sacrificing quality. Last but not least, let's talk about charging. You've got MagSafe, so up to 15 watts charging, and that's going to scale up or down depending on many different factors, right? So it's smart enough to figure it out on your own. Now, if you do like to charge and take advantage of standby mode, you can do that as well. This right here is a 15 Pro Max. It works with any MagSafe iPhone. I've got my 13 mini, or if you've bought one of the newer iPhone 16 Pro, Pro Max, 16, any of them, those are going to work just fine via MagSafe. Overall, I really love this, and I know it's my product, but I know how much work went into this, and I'm so grateful that so many of you, even before this video going live, have already bought one. So thank you so much for just showing your support because, you know, I keep it real with my audience. I give you the truth with every single product and every single video, and I put my heart into it. And so just seeing this final product, finally using it, I have one here at the desk set up at the bedside, and it's been great, and it's a joy to use, and I really hope that you or anyone that you know can experience this charging system, and you'll realize that how great of a charging system this is. Thank you, like always, for your support, whether it's through my channel, through my store, or just through your feedback that you give me on these videos. Thank you, like always, for taking the time to watch this video. I really appreciate it. Please, if you know anyone, do share this, do give it a thumbs up. And if you do have any questions, you can reach out to me in the comments, or I'll put my email here as well. You can reach out there because I personally take care of all of my shipments and orders and everything. So when you are buying from my store, you're dealing with me directly, and that's the beauty of it. Nobody else gets to do it. I will personally take care of you. So thank you, take care like always, and I will see you in the next video.